Hey guys, welcome back to the Rundown. It's your girl V, and it's just been so much going on, we can barely keep up. But this right here, I had to speak on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as we get into the video. We have Kevin Jr. being dragged all across social media. We have the judge whose past history is in question. She's accused of taking bribes for her campaign and doing favors for attorneys. And then we have the shady guardian that has a history of filing baseless guardianships over millionaires to claim their riches. Let's get into this video. Okay, so anybody that has followed Wendy's career over the years knows the history that Wendy had countless miscarriages before successfully getting pregnant and delivering Kevin Jr., who was her world. Wendy would do anything for him. Okay, y'all, so the documentary shed some light on some things. Not only did it shed light on Wendy's state of health and where she is, it also shed light on Kevin Jr.'s spending activities. One of those things included a $120,000 birthday party, $100,000 in Uber Eats orders over the course of a year, $80,000 in rent for his Miami condo over the course of a year. It said that these transactions were the reason that Wells Fargo stepped in to freeze Wendy's accounts due to suspicious transactions. Is this a lot of money to the average person? Maybe so, but Wendy was said to be worth $40 million. So this may not have been a lot of money to them at all. And yes, Kevin may have pressed his luck with a bit of the spending, but this is no reason for a bank to step in and tell a customer how to spend their money. What right do you have? What suspicious activity? And who outside of your processing system alerted you that this is suspicious activity? This is all just crazy. And wait till we get into the other two people that are involved in this. That's going to blow your mind. But first, let's take a look at some of these tweets and comments on social media dragging this poor boy after all that he's been through. Do I agree with everything that he's done? Absolutely not. But once again, people on the internet are focused on the wrong thing. They're focused on tearing down Wendy's son instead of focusing on whether we have another Britney Spears situation on our hands. Okay, so a user wrote, "This ain't adding up. Wendy can barely walk. Her greatest fear is falling. Wendy can't buy anything without permission. Yet she has all this access to alcohol. Yet she keeps relapsing. What if they're purposely keeping her inebriated?" Someone responded, "Babe, what if? That's exactly what they're doing. I haven't even watched the documentary and I picked up on this, and I don't trust Kevin Hunter Jr. Not for 1 second." So via page 6, Wendy Williams' son, Kevin Hunter Jr., reveals mom's dementia is alcohol-induced. And a user wrote, "Saying his mother doesn't need a platform or a talk show to be special warmed my damn heart. He spends recklessly like any youngin', but seems to be a sweetheart that loves his mother." That's backhanded shade, but we'll take it. This user wrote, "I hope Kevin Hunter Jr. isn't like his father and taking Wendy's money, even though, of course, everything she has would go to him." So there was a lot of nastier comments on the internet, but I decided not to post them because that's not where we're going with this. I really want to keep this focused on diving into more of the facts of the situation instead of just bumping headlines off to you like a lot of folks do. Okay, so let's introduce Judge Lisa Sokoloff, who ruled in Wendy Williams' guardianship case. This lady was previously investigated by ABC News for the connection of the guardianship attorneys that appeared before her in court were getting a lot more cases than others, and these same attorneys just so happened to donate to her campaign as she was running for judge, and has done so over the years. It seems to be a connection or a relationship with some of these folks that seems to be awful suspicious. Could this be the case in Wendy's case? And also Wells Fargo, they've been called out in the past for different shady practices. Could they have been in financial trouble? They're the ones that initiated the petition in the first place to stop Wendy from moving her money from their bank to another bank when she had moved down to Miami. That's how this whole thing got started in the first place. And Kevin Jr.'s spending practices just happened to be a reason for them to step in. So I wanted to go ahead and include the article with ABC News. Investigation finds concerning leak between guardianship lawyers, caseworkers, and judges. Let's scroll down. Eyewitness News found in its 6 months investigation of the guardianship system in New York City that guardianship lawyers, law firms, or people who deal with guardianship cases who donated to judges' election campaigns were awarded guardianship appointments by those same judges in subsequent years. Let's scroll down to the person that we're interested in. These are a couple of the judges. Bam, there we have it. This is Lisa Sokoloff, the judge that we were talking about. She received $5,720 in campaign donations from 2019 to 2022 from 20 guardianship lawyers, law firms, or people who deal in guardianship cases, and awarded those same people or law firms 62 appointments in 2022. So there is the proof right there for you. We've heard enough. We've seen enough. So meet Wendy's guardian, Sabrina Morrissey. So I went over to the Sun's website where they basically had an article under fire. Wendy Williams' guardian accused of robbing client in $30 million lawsuit while controlling troubled host finances. It goes on to say that the Sun can exclusively reveal that Wendy's guardian, Sabrina, her firm, and about 10 other attorneys were named in the defendant's lawsuit. So let's go ahead and scroll down. It says Wendy's guardian was accused of pursuing a baseless guardianship over a New York man who was awarded $5.5 million in a personal injury claim. So to sum it all up, because this is a very long, in-depth article, this woman colluded with other attorneys and convinced this plaintiff to go under a guardianship in their care where they can continue to exploit this case under false pretenses to gain an even bigger settlement. So they finally convinced him to go into guardianship, and the doctors, even they were saying that he didn't need to be in this, and the family found themselves trying to get the man out of the guardianship, and the attorneys continue to litigate in the matter and ignore the family's wishes to get to the end of the rainbow, I guess, to collect the pot of gold. So this situation seems so familiar. It seems like this lady has a history of foul play, manipulation, and allegedly concocting schemes to collect the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, while these people are under guardianships that they don't need to be under, or possibly being enhanced by methods of alcohol or whatever is going on with Wendy. Wendy needs help. The public needs to sound off. now that we can clearly see what type of people that she's dealing with here? Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. This is a serious issue, because if it could happen to her, it could happen to you or your folks. Don't forget to comment, sound off. Let me know what you're thinking about this whole Wendy situation. Subscribe to the channel so you can hear more videos like this. And don't forget to like the video for the algorithm. Bye.